How's it going, guys? How's everyone doing today? I'm Coach Brad. Today I'm bringing you a upper body and core combo exercise. This is called the kettlebell high-low carry. You're going to need two kettlebells for this, a very light one and a very heavy one. The heavy always goes on the low side. The light one will be overhead like so. A couple things to watch out for. The whole idea of any carry, especially with kettlebell, is you're trying not to lean at all to either side. You want to stay as stiff and engaged as you can through the whole midsection here. It's just like you would engage your muscles for doing a plank on the ground, except you're walking, and now you have these offset weights that are making things a little more difficult. It's adding instability to your shoulder, but also your hips. I mean, you're going to be moving and walking as you do this. So I'm going to be using like a 44 pounder for the low and a 13 pounder for the high. Part of the challenge here, I do want to keep your shoulder engaged, your lat will be on stretch, and I want your tricep on. Your arm is going to fatigue, even with a light weight after a while, so your elbow is going to start to bend and you're going to get lower and lower like this. So if you're doing this in a gym and you've got a mirror, watch out for that. Make sure that your arm stays nice and straight. What I don't want you to do though, is I don't want you to overreach with the arm. See how my collarbone is now on an angle, right? My shoulders are slanted. Keep your arm straight, and here's the challenge. Keep your arm straight, but keep your shoulders level, okay? So pick up like so, do a quick clean and press, lock that in, level out the shoulders, and then for the low carry side, imagine a $1,400 iPhone that I place between your rib cage and your elbow. I'm gonna ask you to screw your elbow in, rotate that arm tight against the ribs. That'll help engage your lats and generate some stiffness through the backside of your trunk, so it's a lot harder to lean to either side. This will help you. It's a little bit of a cheat, but it also makes you do more muscular activation, so it is a little more challenging and tiring. Don't worry, you'll like it. Okay, so the high-low carry, we're set, and I'm gonna give you a goal of 2 laps. So down and back, all right? And if you can keep the iPhone, imaginary iPhone, you get to keep it, right? So basic, slow, steady walk. Keep your eyes and shoulders, eyes ahead, shoulders level. Keeping that elbow tight against the ribs. Now, ideally, from a side view, if you can check yourself in the mirror, you want to make sure your arm's not forward on the high side, right? You want that nice and high and kind of right next to your ear on that side. If you have trouble getting it that high, put the weights down, grab your lacrosse ball, and refer back to my video on pec minor muscle release, where you press the lacrosse ball into your pec minor, lean into a wall, and slowly move around until you find the most stiff or sore point. Press and hold on that for 30 seconds. It's not going to be comfortable, but it'll be very effective, and you'll be surprised at how much further you can get your arm up and back. My OCR people, this is also a great release for monkey bar swings. Right? You need a lot more range of motion from your shoulder. If you're stuck moving this much, your body's going to compensate for that movement. It's going to be harder for you to get a nice swing, nice rhythm. We'll do another video on that at another time. But guys, thank you for watching. This has been your kettlebell high-low carry. Please like and subscribe. If this was a challenging exercise for you or not, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Check it out, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.